Hi, I've got an interesting handbag here to show you. It's one of its kind because this has been altered by me. Nevertheless, it's still an original vintage Christian Dior single saddle handbag in embroidery. So we all know that this saddle handbag is like the signature, including the trotter pattern of Christian Dior. So I believe this was in the 1970s, and I think this was made popular by John Galliano. My information may not be accurate, but it's just a hunch, okay? Because I've read it somewhere. So, why is it altered? Because I refused to be defeated by this repair guy. All right, so I bought this handbag from the flea market 2 weeks ago, and it came in a very sorry state, as in really, really sorry state. Very dilapidated and very worn. In fact, it did not have straps. The straps were really peeling off, and one end of the metal strap is broken. So I took this to my repair guy, my shoe repair guy, and he refused to do it. He said that I am better off getting a new handbag. Otherwise, I would have to pay a lot of money to have the flaws repaired. All right, so let me just show you the flaws. First of all, these are not the original straps. These are just extra Michael Kors straps that I have. And I just connected it there, and it works well. So this is a crossbody strap. It's adjustable, of course, but ideally for these handbags, a shorter strap, because these single saddle handbags came with a short strap. All right, but anyway, it's black anyway, so I was just trying them on earlier. Okay, so the pipings are leather, right? So the pipings were really, really peeling off on both sides, back and forth, and everything. Okay, sorry about this. This is unfinished. That's E6000 glue. I still have to figure out how to remove that, because I was supposed to put something here and then I changed my mind. So this is partly the result of my plan to resurrect this handbag. Okay, so the problem with the handle is that the handles were peeling off and completely unwearable. And although one handle is okay, it still has the CD, it's complete. The other one, the C is broken. It's inside the bag. I'm gonna show it to you later. So the other bit is inside the bag. All right, so that's one thing. That's one flaw. Next flaw is this. The Velcro doesn't work very well, but that's something that I could replace, right? Okay. And this was really, really peeling off everywhere. So I said, okay, I only bought this for $3 because it was really, really like a total disaster. And then I checked the inside. Okay, this was my project. I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to the seamstress later and have them just probably cut off a piece of black cloth and sew it in over there, because it was peeling. So it's just my temporary way of so I could use this handbag, but it didn't turn out okay. So I sewed this yesterday or last night. Still not complete, and I've just given up. I said I will let the professionals do it. It's a very, very sloppy job because these bits here were peeling off. Okay, all right, so this is a faux leather. Anyway, this is an original thing. So it says here, Christian Dior, Paris, made in Italy, and it has a serial number. My Trotter vintage denim did not have a serial number because some of the early ones didn't come, but this one has. And it has this yellow Gucci-ish type of, it looks like a Gucci print to me. Okay, and so the problem is the leather bit, they've completely peeled off. Therefore, it was very dirty. And also here, it's here. Look at that. And that's the one that I was trying to remedy. So I was going to put some crystals here yesterday and then I changed my mind. I said, I'm just going to have them redo it. I'll probably go to another handbag repair and we'll see if they will be able to do that. It's pathetic. They should be able to replace the pipings, but he said it will cost me $300 for that. And of course, I'm not gonna, I'm not going to pay that much, okay? But anyway, so I added these bits. I added the stones here with, my arts and crafts, Michael stones. And yeah. Can somebody please tell me how to remove E6000? Is it the gooey thing? I'm not sure because, it's not perfectly done, but this is going to be improved. So this is just the partial thing. It's just beautiful. I was going to ask the cobbler to just remove these entirely. Remove the thing entirely, and I'm gonna use this as a clutch, but I've changed my mind. I think I love it like this. I like it like this. So anyway, nobody looks at the inside of your bag, so I'll bring this to the seamstress and we'll see if she can do something about it, because I did not have a big needle. I only had this big and it wasn't for leather or something, so it kept poking me and I just hated it. So I will I will ask the professional seamstress to do that. So that's the thing. See, that's the problem with the Dior handbag. Okay, most of the Diors actually, they're not really very, very well made, I would say. I don't know, some of my Diors they're not of high quality. But anyway, I don't know why. So this one, if I could find somebody who could replace the end bits, then that would be great. But for now, it's like it's just to add some pizzazz, but I think it's over the top, right? I'm not sure if it's such a good idea or not, but I just want to use this. And that's the only solution I have at the moment. And I'm trying to brainstorm and things like that. But, there you go. So this is an original Christian Dior and CD, and the D is, I had to put it in here because this is the letter C. The clasp broke. That's the one that broke. And it says here that when you're looking for an authentic one, it has to be just a tiny ridge here, because the others have really like deep ridge and very thin. So so one of them had fallen. Oh, see, I'm telling you. So I didn't do a good job either. So anyway. All right, so let me think, is there any other solution? I was gonna make it into a saddle, like fringe bag, but it's too thick. I don't think I can poke a hole there, because I was gonna make it into, no, I can't make it into a saddle, otherwise the embroidery thing will be covered up. So, or probably a satin cloth, and then I'll ask them to sew it there. I'm not really sure. This is a beautiful handbag and I really want to use it. So call me silly, but I love this handbag. I will probably have to chop it off and then just stick it on a book or something and make arts and crafts out of it. But it's beautiful. Okay, and I just can't give up. My husband was like, give it up. But no, I love it. I love it. And I was trying it on earlier. It was beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay. All right. So, bye.